it's your buddy Mikerowchip here playing Run 8
Train Simulator 3.
And this is A-Line. That's right, A-Line episode 51. All right, right now we are at the Seminole Coal Plant. There's the plant right there. No smoke. Very nice. Is it clean coal? That's not how that works. All right, so, and we have to unload here. Now look at on our map here. We are right up here in the Seminole Electric Coal Plant. That's where we're at right here. The other place that I haven't checked in a while because I kind of forgot about it was the Stanton Spur coal plant down here. So we got to check on that next after we're done up here. So, you know, keep that in mind. Okay, so let's first do some flying here. What's going on here? Yeah, don't do that. Oh, cancel that. Still recording? Okay, I thought I messed it up. I didn't. Okay, so what we're doing here, you can see, is we are unloading the coal. And looks like we unload the coal up to here, but that's not going to help me. I gotta know where to pull up on this end, which means I'm going to bring up the industry tags. Now, we have other... Is there a faster way to go? Oh, yeah, there is. We have other trains waiting. This one right here is also waiting to unload. Is there another train beyond these two? No. Oh, but there's got to be two more trains waiting to unload, right? Or is this all part of the same one? There's this train here. No, it's all part of the same one. So if you count this train, it's two trains. One train's waiting to unload, and the train we are unloading right now. Okay, so let me bring up the industry tag. The industry tags. Come on now. There's the train tags. All right, how do you bring up the industry tags? Because I know if I hit the train tag, it comes up. I don't like that. Let's see. I don't know. Controls. Here we go. The industry tags is right control F8. So we're going to go right control F8. Boom, there it is. That lets me know where I can park stuff. So we're going to park the first full one right up in here. Right where those orange dots end, which is right there. Okay. So, got to turn on the light. Can't see it, but I just turned it on. Well, we got to bring up the, not the track HUD, but the engine HUD. There we go. Let's put it, reverser into forward. Here we go. Sounds kind of quiet on this. I turned up the volume on my side. Here we go. Everything's released, yes? Yeah, everything's released. There we go. Now we got to keep a bird's eye on when that first coal train, that first full one's going to come up here. All right, got to put a little bit more on there then. Now, are we going to run out of room down this end? Unzoom. Are we running out of room on this end? I don't think so. I think we're going to be good. Okay, and we're right there. All right. Speed limit here is 10, and we're doing 1.5. That's in notch 2. Yeah, we're going to leave it in notch 2, I think. Let's look back this way. This is cool. This is really cool. All right, there's the first full one, I think, right there, right? You can see the support bars in the one right before it, but that one you can't see the support bars, I mean, because, you know, there's coal in it. That's how that works, right? The coal covers up the bars? Sure. All right, we got it up to 5 miles an hour now. I suppose it's not going to hurt the train brake at this time, right? Because we're not going to move it once it stops. Unless we miss. All right, there's the first coal right there. Yep. I hesitated for a second. All right, let's put the throttle back into idle. And let's just tease. Okay, the indie brake here. Yeah, see, it didn't really do too much. Although we are coming down now. There's the full one right there. Let's slow it, slow it, slow it. Not kill it, though. I don't want to kill it. I just want to slow it. I don't want to kill it yet. That sounds like something somebody would evil say. I don't want them dead yet. All right, I'm going off the deep end. It's either not enough trains or too many trains, and I'm thinking it's not enough. So we're going to pull it up here a little bit further. We're coasting nicely. I can pull it up to this dot right here. Dot, dot, dot. You got it. Come on. Come on. Get some. Oh, she's... I want it just a little bit more forward. I mean, is it really going to make that much of a difference? I don't know. But I want a little more forward. I'm going to put it in notch 1. Here we go. Right there is good. Stop it. Stop. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so that'll get this all the way up back here to the switch unloaded. Gee, this train is ginormously long. Look, it still goes all the way back to here. Are you kidding me right now? We'll look out for the trees. And then we got this all the way back to here. So, okay, and where'd the front of the engine end up now? He ended up, oh yeah, lots of room left. I don't know what this one is throwing. This one looks like it. Yeah, that's normal. I have to be put into reverse. There's other unloading areas here. I don't know what those. What are these unloading areas here? That looks like pipes. This looks like milk. I'm just kidding. It's not milk. Some kind of liquid. I don't know. Whatever liquid they're using here. You got me. Nobody else has ever come up here before. And what's this? This is more pipage. Yeah. Okay. All right. So that takes care of this train's turn right here. And I could shut it down and everything, except that it's not going to make much of a difference. We'll put it in neutral again. Turn the light off, but it's not going to make much of a difference simply because it'll shut off, automatically. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to go down here and check this one down here. Now, can I... Right there, I'd be able to go. Can I do this? Well, let me... Okay, it does. Oh, look, there is a train up here. What's he doing? He's got a full thing of coal. All right. This is all for unloading? This is all OSL here? Yeah, the whole thing is an unload. Well, what's this over here? That's OSC. OSC. And this is OSL. There's only one train here right now. Ooh, it's a run 8. Oh, it's a double run 8. All right, so what are the car tags on this? What are car tags on this? This car tags are left control F8. What are these set for? Nothing? No, don't do it that way. No, that's the wrong one. I want to know this. None? What? How could it be none? I don't know, but it is. It is. See, this is OSC here. I don't know what any of this is. All right, you know what I'm going to do is I am going to look on the maps, on the depot map, see if they give me an indication, and then change those cars to have some kind of destination, because they're supposed to be dropping the coal off here. I know that. It's a power plant, right? Where is the power plant? I probably saw it already. Oh, yeah. Is this it right here? Doesn't look like not much of a power plant. Well, those are for cooling in the power plant. They just not build it out yet here. It's got to be added on later, or maybe there's an update due. Maybe I should do the update. But it's definitely a power plant. Look at all the electrical stuff over there. All right, but anyway, let me figure that out, and I'll bring you guys back. Okay, so I fixed it. Now all the cars are labeled as OSL, the Orlando Utilities. Now, this is OSL. Those are OSC over there, right? So how you do this, in case you're wondering, is you click on the train here. No. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, then you go to Tagger. And then, you see, you can type in whatever you want to here. Or you can turn the industry tags on. And then when you click on this, it'll tell you all the places something like this could go. If it were empty, we would hand it off to Norfolk Southern. That's Z606. Here are, go to the, that's the Moncrief Yard. FEC, I'm not sure what that is. That's the Waycross map. But there is no OSC on here. So those other things must be doing something other than coal, or they're not mapped on here. I don't know. Okay, but what I do know is these are all labeled now the way they should be. So we can get rid of this. We can get rid of these. There we go. Okay, so now we've taken care. Now these will slowly empty. They're all going to be emptied at the same time, unlike that other one on the top. And I looked on the depot maps, and it just says coal unloader, where I'm at right now. Doesn't say anything else about what those other things are for. So, unhelpful. And there's these two big towers here. What are these two big? Oh, yeah, so I was there already. Okay. So I don't get it. This looks like coal over here, but nobody wants to unload there. So maybe it's on a different route or something, or like a local has something to do with that. I don't know. Whatevs. Okay, so that ends this turn. So I'm going to put you guys back on pause now, and I'll figure out what we're doing next. Okay, it's now time for Pecan Yard. We have a local A767. Now, I don't know where all of these go yet, but I know a lot of them go down this way, right? Here's our road train that brought them here. Right, this is the Pecan Road Train. Yeah, you can see the name right there. Over here now, we have two industries, which we're going to let, what we're going to do today. There are no FCR cars. This is recycling, something recycling, forever caring recycling or something like that. I forget. And then down here, we have Georgia Pacific, and they do a lot of different things down here. They unload box cars. They load box cars. They have hazmat tanks unloading. They unload two bays. They load tankers. They unload box cars. Did I say that already? And they unload wood chips. So all of that, we're going to have to go sort out. So we need all the gap cars. And I have spawned in our pecan switcher right here. Is that a sweet? I haven't run this thing yet. But that is sweet. Okay, so let's start it up. That's awesome. Okay, then we're gonna do the old sure. Cheat. I love cheating. Okay. So now we got them all. There's Smiling Jimmy. He's in there waiting for us. So now we're going to go back out onto the thing. We're going to start sorting some cars. I'll show you what I have in mind. This is the method I'm going to do. You're going to watch it, right, as it happens. Land. Thank you. I'm going to go back here. Let's put her in reverse. There we go. Independent brake. Oh, yeah. This is the MP15. Which I would normally call a SW1500. That's what it looks like to me. But this is the new version of the SW1500, I guess. I don't know. All I know is I love it. All right, so our speed limit here is 15. We're going to run through these switches if need be. This first one now, but the second one we're going to run through it. It's got brand new trucks on it. It can take it, right? All right, now what I'm going to try to do when I go up here, I'm obviously going to grab all the ones that are going to Georgia Pacific. We're going to drag them down here. Then we got all these tracks here. I'm going to start sorting them as to what kind of train cars they are. So like on one track, I'll put all the empty tankers. On the next track, I'll put all the full tankers. And then the box cars. And then once I get all those onto those tracks, I can then figure out what end I got to pull them from in order to set them out at the place here in Georgia Pacific. So Georgia Pacific is a big customer of ours. Evidently, I've never done this before. So I'm kind of playing it by ear here. If you don't like the way I'm doing it, well, this just may not be the channel. Actually, this switcher is going to do part of our local servicing of the industries. Now, the question is, do I really need the industry tracks on right now? And the answer to that is no. So why don't we turn those off? There we go. Yeah, here we come, folks. That is cool. That is really cool. I'm geeking out right now. Okay, take it easy, pal. You're going to be all right. Okay, so we'll run through these right here, too. Love the engine sound on this one. I don't know why. I just really like it. Round the corner we go. It's been too exciting for me around here lately. I just put out my first railroader, and that was a lot of fun. Every one of these games is a lot of fun, but I mean, that was, that one was a lot of fun. And this one now, using this MP15. Oh, all right. I'm gonna need. After I'm done recording this, I'm gonna need some time alone. Collect my thoughts, because this is a little bit too much excitement for Grandpa. Okay. Oh, let's slow down here. I gotta throw that switch. There we go. Jump off. Thank you. Stop. There we go. No trespassing, but I work for CSX, so I'm not trespassing. I am authorized to be here. Okay, good job. Now throw it back the way it should be. Perfect. You're doing good. All right. Here we go. Into forward. Did we ever go across it? We didn't. We still stopped at it. Sorry, buddy. He's a green... I'll never see it. Green something it said on his side of his truck there. All right, so what do we got here in front? We're going to have to stop for this one, aren't we? Yeah, because I said it that way last time I was down here in order to get the road trains in their little parking spot there. That's cute. All right, now the car tag should still be on, so I can start sorting these suckers. I'm going to want to start pulling out the ones that are not going to Georgia Pacific and put them on the far right track. There's other places. They're all really close to Pecan Yard. Or relatively close to Pecan Yard. And that's where we'll have to get another train going to act as the local for that. Okay, so let's throw this switch. There we go. Back on we go. I gotta take another look at it. Hold on. Look at that thing. Would you look at it? What's this right here? The fuel level? It is. Does it actually work? Because it should be full. Okay. Oh, is that the diesel fuel? Okay, yeah, right there. Okay. All right, come on. Play run 8. You got to play run 8. Here we go. All righty. Off to the right we go. Now we're going to want to grab onto these first set of cars right here, methinks. Of course, now I'm thinking... Well, it's okay. We can drag them up. Because I'm thinking, how long, is this... There's a lot of cars for the gap I got to pull out here. So how long is it going to be when I'm pulling backwards there? There's a lot of lead, though. A lot of track lead, so I should be all right. I slowed down a little early. Give me a little bit of beef. Just a little bit, not a lot. There we go. Okay, hold on. We're going to impact. Prepare for impact. Impact. Okay. So let's do that in charge. There we go. Now, let's get off. What do we got here? We got a CPL. Let's do some flying. Right? And then there's the first gap right there. It's the Wisconsin Central boxcar. All right, so we'll pull it up to the Wisconsin Central boxcar, stop it, decouple. And then, like I said, we're going to start shoving them down this track here. There's nothing on that track. There's nothing on this track, right? There's nothing on that track. Yeah, I was bold, I was confident, and then I wasn't sure. Let's pull it backwards now. Here we go. Is it gonna have enough beef? Are you beefy enough to pull that much? Bleed the brakes. There we go. That's all it was. I had to bleed the brakes. How come these aren't where they should be right now? Thought I hit cheat, didn't I? Here we go. Okay, maybe it's just too much weight. Give him a 2. Oh, it's just too much weight. Oh, listen to that. Come on, baby. Bear down with me now. You can do it. Jesus Marimba. How do I, oh yeah, the weight, I had to pull it up on the thing. Okay, give me some more. Give me a notch 3 on there. Okay. Ooh, this is heavy. Yeah. So I'm not going to be able to run too many cars down there at a time, right? I mean, the little switcher is really not meant to do what I'm asking it to do. Not that that would stop me, but... There we go. And you're like, I guess that's my question is, how many cars am I going to run down at a time? Like 10? Is that going to be enough to run them down? Okay. Somebody just came off the Taft launch pad. The Taft launch pad? Are they flying here? All right, so let's add a whole lot of indie brake here. So we want to stop it right there for right now. Then we're going to come over here and we're going to go... stop rolling, please. Thank you. Oh, look at that. Open the coupler. Open the coupler. I want to close the angle cock. You know, I'm going to close it on this one too, because I want to bottle it. So when I come back, I can just you know, do my thing. Okay. Here we go. Back it up now. There we go. So that, yep, no air should be coming out because we bottled it. That is correct in Schlag. Now we're going to run that down to here. We're good. Everything's pressure's up and everything. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe 10 at a time, maybe only, huh? Even with these, what do we got now? 4? 1, 2, 3. Nope, 3. We got 3. Oh, it's even going slower than I think now. Or maybe it's just got a slow, you know. It's not a Maserati, all right? It's not going to go 0 to 60 very fast. Just being impatient. There we go. Indie brake. There we go. And then those are set correctly. So put it forward now. Here we go. And that should, should get us right down in there, right? Yeah, we'll get it over on that track. So I'm going to start walking back this way. And then I'm going to hang on to what part? I'm going to want to go to the other side here. Now, I don't try it this way very often. I go here, then I go here, then I go here, then I go here, 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 here. There we go. I did it. Okay, now I'll be able to see right where I want to stop. If this wasn't for this giant blue boxcar in front of me, it'd be easier, but what are you going to do? Okay, so then we'll come back, we'll couple onto this, right? Then it looks like there's a CPL in front of it again. So we'll move that down. Now, CPL again is somewhere else near Pecan Yard, but not here. We'll have our local do that. There's only one local coming out of this yard. It's 767. And 767 on everything. Okay. Let's do that now. From here, I should be able to see pretty closely where I want to stop it at. Because I want to leave this track open because I got cars to pull on this one, too. We're doing some sorting is what we're doing. This should be good right here, huh? Oh, yeah. It's a beautiful thing. Now, we're going to come in here, and we're going to say too much. We're going to come over here. We're going to set the handbrake. You know, I didn't do that on the other one, did I? I sure didn't. I probably should have done that. All right, now we got to give it a little bit of a bump. Give me a bump. There you go. Perfect. Open the coupler. The angle cock now we're going to keep open. I mean, I suppose we can keep it bottled. So every time I'm going to be shoving this quite a few times. Yeah, why don't I close it? Keep it bottled. And then close that. The handbrake is on, so that should be fine, right? Yeah, okay. That should work now. In reverse. There we go. Okay. Backing up. Well, we see he did jump up pretty quickly when he's towing nothing, so that's a CPL, that's a CPL. Here's the switch right here. Slow it down so I can jump off. There we go. Okay. Throw that switch. Now, this one we're going to keep with us, right? Yeah. Then we're going to pull the rest of those CPLs out. There we go. All right, I'm like getting the hang of this. Okay. Somebody left the route. Train removed from world. There we go. Okay. Jump off here. And then we're going to say, open it. Oh, that was dumb. Bottled it for nothing now. Hey, no, moron. Just do this. There you go. It's back where it was, as if it were bottled anyway. So I guess bottling it really doesn't make a difference because I cheat anyway, so. All right, so now we're going to back it up. And this boxcar we got right next to us here is one that we want to run down to Georgia Pacific. Okay. See, now he's got only a notch 1, and he's getting some traction here, but let's put it in notch 2. There's another CPL coming up behind it. I'm going to give it a little more now. just it goes quicker at the beginning there because it's got all that slack. Once the slack lets out, then the weight hits the engine. Is like, hello. All right, here comes our first gap. I can see it right there. Is it? It's not this car. I think that's still a CPL, right? Yeah, this one's CPL. Run 8 Western. I like what they've done with it. I like their box cars. They're cool. Okay, then we got this CPL. Let's stop it here now. These gaps here appear to be tankers of some type. I forget, are the red ones full and the green ones empty? I'm going to have to look that up. Pull it up to here now. Okay. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. What's right there? Okay. That'll do. There we go. So it doesn't make it... bottling it, I mean, if I wasn't cheating, it would make sense to do it, but bottling it really isn't going to do anything. Come over here. Boy, I do want to close this because we don't want the brakes to go in that part there. There we go. Continue backwards now. Here we goes. What do we got at a notch 1? Perfect. All right, so we'll run these CPLs over now. It's not all the cars. Just the first few. Well, I could. I probably mentioned this before, but I watched a video before that says a conductor will do a lot of walking, like sometimes miles, on their, and especially if they have a defect or something. But they'll walk miles during their shift. But a smart conductor will walk as little as possible, right? I mean, you're going to have to walk from time to time, but you want to minimize your walking. Especially since you're walking across ballast a lot of the times, and it's not exactly an easy walk on the ballasts. It's pretty loose. Okay. So we'll apply that. Now we'll have to jump off. Jump off. There you go. Throw it back this way. Now we're going to have to stay on this side because I got to see when the couple's going to happen. All right. Put her forward. Here we go. Just doing some drilling, I suppose. I don't know. We're doing some... Well, actually, we're blocking, right? That's what we're doing. So I'll keep shoving cars on this far right track until we get about 10 cars. Once we get 10 cars in the consist, then we'll run them down to that lower yard and start sorting them down there. To make it easier. So we'll build the trains down on that end. Short little trains. Okay, that's it. Sniffle right into the microphone. Perfect, perfect. Someday I'll be professional. It's just not today. Today is not the day for professionalism to come out in me. Okay, let's put it into 0. Got some gaps over here, some more CPLs. I don't know what CPL is. I know it's an industry, but what industry? What's the official name? I don't know. Okay. Here we go. Perfect. I'm going to jump off. I'm going to go F5, F7. Now, I would think that in real life, I would have had him stop so I could get off to this side here. What was that? I somehow did the horn on the keyboard. I don't know which key it was. So I could walk on this side. Of course, if I was really smart, I'd have started on this side. Yeah. Okay. Whatevs. Let's go. Continue forward. There we go. Maybe that was Smiling Jimmy who blew the horn right there. Is Smiling Jimmy finally going to help me? Nah. So we want all these cars in here except for the one at the nearest the engine. Here we go. Give it a little more oomph. Plenty of room again on this track. If it gets real long, we'll have to run down there. But I can't put anything on this track yet because I got cars to pull off of here. We may go down and pull those off. In fact, maybe we should do that now. Go down there and pull them off there now, thereby freeing up this track in case all the cars I need to fit are not going to go on there. But there's a lot of gaps, though. A lot of going to Georgia Pacific. Well, let's do that. I mean, what difference does it make? I got to sort them at some time anyhow. Anywho, right? Okay, so now we're going to come in here, and we're going to say, keep the angle cock open, but set the handbrake. Then give me a bump. Hello? Oh. Sorry. Sorry, Smiling Jimmy. I was saying hello when it was my fault. Okay. There we go. And then we want to open this coupler, close the angle cock. And then we're going to back it up. Now, I was going to say maybe we should fly down there to see if there's anything in there that we need, but it doesn't make a difference. Whether they're all gap or if they're all something else, it's not going to make a difference because... Oh, I should... There we go. We're going to have to pull them down on this end anyway. So either way... There we go. Throw this way now, and we'll run down there and get this short little cut. I think it's short relative to these other two on the left, that's for sure. There we go. Remember to take the brake off this time. You're doing good. You're doing real good, Mikerowchip. Thanks. This is the office here. Is this the yard office? Looks like it, doesn't it? Guys got a lot of cones. There's a lot of use for cones on the railroad. Wouldn't think so, but I don't actually work on a railroad, so I don't know. And then we got some VSTs. Sure. No idea what that means. I'll have to look those up, find out where they're at. But again, when I'm looking to find out where I'm taking all these cars... It's the depot. It's the depot's map. If you haven't got it yet, you got to go get the depot maps. They are extremely helpful. Because even on this one, on the Georgia Pacific, that the one that I'm taking this all to, it shows me where to drop the cars, depending on what they're doing. So that is awesome. Okay, here we go. These are gaps here in the beginning. All right, slow down a little bit too much. Don't get impatient. There we go. Let's give it a little bit of a oomph. All right. I would think red's going to mean full. I think so. Okay, F5, F7. Let's see. This first one is what? Green? And if we go here, we go on the tagger. Where are we at now? That's a coil car down at the other end. Oh, geez, there's a lot in here, aren't there? Yeah, mostly gaps. VSTs. Or don't they list the engine on here somewhere? Am I in the wrong one? Here we go. Now let's take a look at this. Okay, yeah, I was on the wrong one. This whole line is gaps. Get out of Dodge. The first one is empty, right? Yeah, the first one is empty, and then the next one is full. All right, so the first one is empty, and it's green. The next one is full, is red. Okay, so I was right. Now, how many cars are there in this cut? That's item number 2. There are 17. Yikes, that's long. Okay, so we got to pull it back anywho. So let's pull it back. Here we go. I was saying 10, right? We should pull 10 down there at a time. We'll see where 10 gets us. We'll pull 10 just because. Let's bleed off that brake cylinder. There we go. So I will jump on here at the 10 mark. Here's car number 2. Car number 3. The tags are extremely helpful, but sometimes I don't like them. Right now, I'm losing count of 1, 2, 3. Then we have 4. I think this is hazardous. It has this band on it. Here's 5. Then 6. Santa Fe. Then 7. Then 8 for the center beam here. Then there's 9 with the hazmat tanker. And then this will be the 10th one right here. So I want to grab onto this right here. Oh, come on. Let me grab on. Oh, there we go. Okay. Now I'll put it back in notch 1. We'll ride this one down. So we want to separate these two when we get down there. Run down these first 10 and see what kind of spacing I have by running down the first 10. He's pulling all 17 of these relatively easy. So we'll see. I don't know if most of them are empty or full, because empty is green, full is red. Just got to remember that. The full is red because it's more dangerous because there's more weight with it. You got to be more careful with it. Sure. I'll have to look it up. If the tankers with the stripe on them are the actual hazmat ones. I believe that's how it works. All right. Both the cats are staring at me now because it's lunchtime. Okay, girls, hold on. I gotta do something here, huh? I gotta do something. Alrighty. I wonder if I should just run all 17 down there now. No. Stick with your original plan, 10, because I don't know how long that lead is. I know it's long, but how long is it? With 10, then I'll be able to make a gauge as to how many more cars I'll be able to take. You know there's that level crossing there and everything. Okay. Oh, that scared me. Slack letting out gave me a startle. This bulkhead's cool looking. I'm noticing now. All the scratch marks on it and everything. Looks like it's been used. Like the detailing. That car there needs a paint job. But BNSF don't. That one looks sharp. Because every railroad man likes a sharp-dressed car. Okay. There we go. Oh. Bang the back of my head on that. Sorry. Okay, so we're going to set the handbrake here. We can't open the coupler, so we're going to have to give us a bump here. Okay. Smiling Jimmy's going to help us out. Come on, Smiling. Here you go, buddy. Thank you. Then do this. Then come over here. Open this. Close the angle cock so we don't lose any air. We don't want our brakes to come on. Now we're going to say continue forward. No, backwards. One more. Is that really helpful when it's that big of a gap in between the second and third? Well, people hear the two and they're like, okay, he's going forward. Then all of a sudden a third one comes out. All right, let's put it into notch 2 here. Now he's going to go across that. Okay, we're going to get off because we're going to fly. Because normally, like I said before, Smiling Jimmy would be able to help me out, but he's not going to help me out. So what do we got here now? Okay, so we got to clear this switch right here. And the question is how many cars. I'm thinking we're going to fit 17 on there, no problem. This lead is long. It is indeed long. So let's come down here now. Really? The crossing's going off right now? That seems early. These cars here aren't moving. I don't think they're supposed to. I don't think they do move. I think they're just modeled in place there. But here he comes. We'll clear him this switch, and then we'll see how long it is. How much room he's got. If we can pull in more cars, or is 10 at a time good? And again, with a switcher like this, you don't normally pull, 40 cars with it. Or so I've been told. Here we go. Alrighty. There we go. Start applying some brake here. Then we're going to throw this. What the? Oh, I'm still flying. What? No. Come back down. Okay. Started walking forward. I was sinking into the ground. I was scared. All right, here we go. Yeah, so we're going to put it on reverse. Now, one thing I want to check out here now before we do anything else is this is supposed to be a hazmat one. It's blurry. Nitrogen. Caution. Nitrogen blanket. Yeah, okay. And then this one's supposed to be non-hazard. Yeah, there's really no indication on it one way or another. Okay. All right, so let's go over here now. Now, look at it. We got lots of room. Yeah, we could pull like 15 cars, couldn't we? So maybe we'll do 15 the next time. I'll make myself a note in the thing. The reason I'm in the spreadsheet. The reason I'm bringing that up is because we've run out of time. We are going to sit here across this level crossing all the way until the next episode, which is 8 days. So I hope you guys got nothing to do. Take it easy. You're going to be there for a while. 8 days. All right. Actually, now that I'm doing Railroader, it's probably more like 10 days. That's sad. All right. This was an awesome episode. I really liked it a lot. I'm very disappointed we had to stop now because I really want to get down there and I want to sort these cars into that lower yard over there. But yeah, what are you going to do? All right. I loved it. I hope that you loved it. Why don't you like? Why don't you subscribe? Why don't you leave me a comment? And if you don't like the fact that we're going to break the no blocking of the level crossing for more than 10 minutes by keeping it here for 10 days, well, this just may not be the channel for you.